wasn't a bad picture.
What kind of bad pictures do you have in your system here
None.
that we need to be
It's
worried
just
about?
a picture of some of the news team at the celebrity softball game on Friday, where Justin was playing.
Did he hit a home run or
He
anything?
did not.
Okay, just thought I would check.
If he tells you he did, he's lying.
I understand he's pretty good though.
He made some good catches, but he didn't hit a home run.
Okay, well that's good.
No. All right. Well, good.
Did
Tuesday
you catch a
morning.
ball? Did you catch any
No,
balls?
but Steve, our operations manager, he was trying really hard to catch one.
He should have been on the field. He's good too.
Probably should have. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't ask me, and there's a reason why.
You should be the manager. You should be in the dugout yelling at people, kicking the dirt.
I could do that well.
There you go.
Yeah.
So speaking of making a ruckus, there's a air quality alert today.
And I think it's noticeable. Did you smell the smoke coming into work, or
A little
did you
bit.
not notice it? I mean, some people did, some people haven't.
I noticed something different.
Yeah, it's so we've got some smoke out there right now, and a little bit of fog in the air too. So I think it's making it look maybe a tad bit worse than it is, but
Okay.
it's out there, and it's going to be an issue for us today. And if you're sensitive to air that is not of the best quality, this is a good day to stay in the house.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. This
Take
is a
it.
smoke forecast, and it's kind of an unusual situation that we have going on because we have a storm system that brought us some much-needed rain. It's now off to our east, and it is pulling smoke from eastern Canada over the Upper Peninsula into the Chicago area, and now it has spread its way into mid-Michigan. And we can put this into motion, and just notice that smoke just kind of lingers
It
throughout the day
does.
today. Now, there's going to be another little shift in the winds going into tonight, so hopefully things do start to improve a little bit tonight. But bottom line is unhealthy for some out there today. We take a look at our Meridian Company MSU Skycam, and you can see the smoke in the air, and above that we got clouds, so it kind of looks like a fall day out there right now. Here is our Meridian Company Farm Bureau insurance camera in Delta Township. Yeah, that's smoke. And again, maybe just a touch of fog in the air too. We check out our hour-by-hour forecast. There are a few drops of rain in some areas right now, so if you're getting ready to go hop in the car, just kind of keep in mind you might have to put on the windshield wiper from time to time throughout the morning commute today. As we hit the afternoon hours, we are anticipating the clouds slowly thinning out.
Okay.
So early afternoon, still kind of gray, but we get, later in the afternoon, the clouds should start to thin out. So it brightens up a bit. It's still going to be smoky and, kind of gloomy looking, but, at least it won't be as dark as it is out there right now. And then we should turn mostly clear as we head through tonight. So here's the next 12 hours, 64 at 10 a.m. There are clouds. We got smoke. Maybe a sprinkle of rain in a few areas, 69 at noon, 76 at 4 in the afternoon. And notice, it's 4, 5, 6 o'clock when you might need to pull out the sunglasses. So,
Okay.
just be prepared for that. Here is our 7-day forecast, low 80s tomorrow, mostly sunny. Right now, we're going to leave the mention of smoke out of the forecast for Wednesday.
Okay.
Because it looks like we'll scour some of that out tonight. But, yeah, that could change. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Don't look at that and go, oh, it's going to rain every no.
No.
It's maybe a few on and off showers. Most of the time we're dry. And, we still need some rain. We had a half an inch yesterday in Lansing. But, we're still like 2.5 inches below
Whoa.
where we should be for the month.
Right. Oof.
They're not even talking about the season.
Overall, yeah.
And we go into next week, not a lot of rain. And by the 4th on Tuesday, going to be up there.
That's not wood.
Knocking at the door. Okay,
okay, good.
Okay, knocking at the door of 90 degrees.
Oof. Well, that's a way to bring in summer on 4th of July.
Well, it's 4th of July. At least we've had some rain. Half an inch yesterday in Lansing, just shy of 0.2 of an inch in Jackson.
All right. So every little bit helps at this point.
It helps. I mean, it's going to help out the plants, but we could use another half an inch or more. But
And not like the downpours, kind of like what we saw for a little bit yesterday.
well,
afternoon,
yesterday
like a
where it was
steady-
just kind of steady rain on and off. I mean, we need that, but we need that for several days, and we're kind of heading into the time of the year that doesn't usually happen. It's usually like if you get rain and you get a lot, it's a thunderstorm, and it comes in 10, 20 minutes. So. Remember, you can always check out our latest forecast on the News 10 First Alert Weather app. You can find it on Google Play and the Apple App Store. I got to tell you, on Sunday,
Yes.
with the threat of severe weather, did I tell you this yesterday?
No.
It was almost 13,000 video views.
See, that's why we do it.
Yes, I mean it was an impressive, like it doubled the views for the month in just a few hours on one day. A lot of folks are using it, and get it on your phone if you don't have it. Look for it on Apple or at the Apple App Store or Google Play, or the Apple Play and the Google App Store. Whatever you want to call it, the Google thing.
Yeah, it's very easy to use. Best of all, it is free, and like Darrin said, it's extremely informative on a daily basis. Not just here's the morning, we're going to put everything out for the day. They update it throughout the entire day, the entire First Alert Weather team, and we thank them for that. I am now joined by Taylor Gattoni, jumping in here.
Yes,
Literally jumped up on the chair, if you guys couldn't tell.
I'll do a little example. Here we go. The chair, we have to do a little.
Yeah, you do.
Actually, step on the little foot thing, the little foot rest right there.
Yeah.
Fun sized.
It's
Not short.
It's a process.
Fun sized.
It's a process. We'll get.
Happy Tuesday.
Maybe we should get engineering to make us some better chairs that are quicker.
I'll get myself a little step stool like I do in the studio.
Yeah, that one right there.
We do, I know. I mean, like, to use that to get up here.
All right. Well, like Darrin said, today is an air quality alert day for the entire state of Michigan, actually.
Yeah, you can kind of tell, like, a little bit out there. Well, it is all because of the smoke that is, from the Canada.
From the Canada?
From the Canada. I skipped a whole part. It's from Canada. It's Tuesday. It's being blown into our area from the wildfires that continue to rage into Canada. There we go. In Canada. There you go. This is video from Detroit's hazy skies from the beginning of the month. Yeah, when our state's air was being impacted because of the same issue. I know some people were talking about wearing their masks again because how bad the air quality was. Yeah, you couldn't barely see outside.
No.
Well, on Monday, the Canadian Interagency Forest Fire Center reported at least 27 new wildfires. Now, right now, over 18 million acres have been left charred across the country so far this year. And the wildfires have pushed air quality indexes up in many areas, including Michigan. And just like officials here, experts in Montreal are warning people there that they need to take precautions. So our Amaya Kuznicki will have more on this coming up today on News 10 today at 11. Ways to stay safe with that air quality.
Yep. And like Darrin said, it's especially important to people who are very sensitive to the quality of air that they're breathing.
If you have asthma or any respiratory conditions, that could be an impact. Allergies could probably take an impact. Like Darrin said, stay inside today.
Perfect day. Perfect excuse. He's literally telling you to stay inside and do nothing. We'll take his advice. All right. And this morning, Lansing City Clerk Chris Swope, along with volunteers, are prepping to send out about 6,000 absentee ballots on Thursday, but they're prepping now.
Yeah,
already.
I know. Already prepped.
Already.
A lot of people do start prepping around this time, which blows my mind. But yeah, so for the upcoming primary, August primary elections, if you're planning to receive an absentee ballot this week, officials want you to know that once you have voted, you can drop off your ballot at a drop box location. So on election day, you have until 8 p.m. to return your ballot so that your vote can be counted. And starting on June 29th, which is 2 days from now, so Thursday, Lansing City voters can also go to the South Washington office complex or to City Hall to pick up an absentee ballot in person.
Wow, that we're already thinking about that.
It always approaches so fast.
So fast. All right.
Like we just did this.
I know, especially here in the news, and we're like, we just went through all of this, you guys.
It gets very busy. It does. Busier than usual.
Well, what can you share about what's coming up on News 10 today at 11 this Tuesday?
Well, we all know it's been a hot and dry start to the summer. Well, that led to burn restrictions and bans, but now some long-awaited rain has many hoping those burn bans will be lifted. There are some road closures in Jackson and Hillsdale that we'll tell you about, and today is National HIV Testing Day. And to honor the occasion, a local health agency wants the community to know that they offer free confidential testing for people in Hillsdale and surrounding communities. So again, HIV testing, it is the HIV Testing Awareness Day. So yes, you can go to Hillsdale County and make sure you're getting that tested. Well, don't forget, we're also back here at 2 o'clock, News 10 Plus, talking about what's coming up on Studio 10, the First Alert Forecast, First at 4, and also the 90 Minutes of News.
And you can be just like Tina here and ask us questions live. If you're watching us on Facebook Live or YouTube Live, Tina was asking, how's the air quality? Darrin answered right away. Tina says, thank you. You're welcome. That's what we do it. That's why we do it, so that we can get your questions answered. Do you know of any other newscasts where you can just type a question to the meteorologist or the anchor and be like, hey, what was
live
that
chat
about?
with us.
Take advantage of it because it's really fun. And also, you just mentioned Studio 10. I want to mention the Studio 10 shout out because this is really, really cool. So what this is it's giving you a chance to give a shout out to somebody who may or may not, be getting all of the, sorry. Oh, there you go. Oh.
Yeah, we can pull
We'll
it up
show you
right
how
here.
to do it. So maybe it's your neighbor who just beat cancer, your mail lady is retiring after, 60 years on the job.
Anniversary,
Anniversaries,
retirement, birthday.
100th birthday, anything like that, or just somebody who did something really good for your neighborhood and your community, go to WILX.com and right on this hamburger menu next to news, if you click contests, and then right at the very top, who do you want to give a Studio 10 shout out to? Click that. You do have to scroll down and put in your email address first, submit your entry, and then it'll bring up a form that lets you nominate.
Do we have the email in here? Or no?
You can put news tips. That's how you contact the newsroom, by the way. News tips at WILX.com. And
There we go.
submit your entry.
Then you
and
put in the info.
there you go.
We'll start it over again. Ready? You put in your email. So we'll do news tips at WILX.com if you need that. Submit your entry with your email first, and then you can complete that little form to submit a shout out on Studio 10.
Yeah. Like we want to shout out Darrin because he's working extra hard. He's going to be in studio or News 10 today at 11, right?
There you go. Yes, he will. We will see him there.
Oh, he just stole some of our paper. I don't
And
know.
then we'll see, I believe it's Justin for first at 4.
I might take
He'll
it
come
back.
on
He
later.
just stole some of our paper from our
We're
printer.
going to go get him. He's walking away with a little smirk on his face.
But don't forget, Studio 10 shout out. That's where you can give somebody all the praise that they deserve.
Yes.
I love it.
There you
All
go.
right.
I know people always send in emails all the time, like, where can I do this? This is where you want to go.
That's where you want to go. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back here on the News 10 Plus digital desk at 2 o'clock, and you'll see Taylor at 11.
See you then.